Hi there. I didn't see you come in. I'm Dave, and welcome to the 17th century Baroque edition of MTV Cribs. Today, we're talking Fallout.
They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes.
Weaning myself off Fallout was difficult. Thanks to the lack of blue sky in the game, I pretty much had seasonal effectiveness disorder. Plus, every time I saw a clean toilet, I wanted to drink out of it to replenish my health. The wasteland of Fallout is a vast, lonely place that is likely to get you killed to death, whether it's from a bandit's bullet or a giant rad scorpion stinger in your back. Why are they called rad scorpions? They should be called brutal, annoying scorpions. A rad scorpion would look like this. So, how did the wasteland get this way? What brought about such devastation?
War. War never changes.
Even in the very first Fallout, the apocalypse is spoken of as something long past. In fact, it was at least 20 years prior to you stepping out of your underground vault that things went pear-shaped. It was a global conflict over a petroleum shortage that brought on the resource wars of 2052. Several nations began fighting over the world's remaining oil and uranium supplies, starting a war that would last a good 25 years. The United States and China went at each other, with Alaska and Canada suffering in the process. But it wasn't 25 years of fighting that caused America to be radiated and devastated. It was a sudden flurry of nuclear weapons over a 2-hour period at the very end of the conflict that would put a big full stop on all the fighting. It's a bit hard to fight a war when you're all dead. Almost 100 years of nuclear fallout is what then erodes and drains the land, mutating the remaining inhabitants and forcing survivors to build pitiful settlements in dust bowls and the ruins of gutted buildings. Renovator's dream. Plus, Wi-Fi gone, all the data you backed up to cloud services gone, Happy Meal now rat on a stick with a bobblehead, and Febreze will not fix radiated pants. And then you, the happy-go-lucky vault dweller of Vault 13, stumble out into the hazy light of a crippled world to find your fortune. Oh, and a functioning water chip.
We're running out of drinking water.
So, one more question. Why were these vaults built in the first place? Pretty convenient, no. Or pretty convenient, no, as the French would say.
Where will you be when the atomic bombs fall?
Well, the United States began Project Safe House in 2053 after watching Tel Aviv get destroyed by a terrorist nuclear weapon. Not only that, but they were also suffering from something called the New Plague, a flu-like illness that would kill you, or at least render you sterile.
And in a few short years, you and your fellow vault dwellers will repopulate our great country.
Oh, great, I've got a head cold and my genitals don't work anymore. That was pretty much me for a week after my last trip to Bali. Imagine that forever. Sign me up to the vault.
And prepare for the future.